story. I actually started doing my makeup with black smoky eyes. I was like 13 or 14. But my mom used to shop a lot at Kohl's, and so every time she would check out, you know how there's like a bunch of little bins where you could get travel size makeup or just like sponges or like, I guess, like random things that you could easily just pick up right there. So I saw this palette. It's from the Balm, and it has just like 3 little shades in it, and I snuck it in there when she was about to pay, and so obviously she didn't have a choice but to grab it for me. I gave her like the little like puppy eyes, like, come on mom. And thankfully she caved, and this is what I started doing my makeup with, this and what I would ever steal from her little makeup drawer. So thank you, mom. I still have it. This is how precious it is to me. I have so many pictures with that black smoky eye that I used to do, and I don't know, kind of nice memories. So that's how this whole makeup journey started. Shout out to the Balm. Just a quick story I wanted to share with you guys. Let's jump into the makeup. Hi guys, welcome back. So as you can see, I already did my eyebrows. I feel like I've shown already how I do them so much in my other videos, so I decided to just do them off camera. And to start off, I'm going to be digging into this Morphe Artist Pass palette, and I'm going to be grabbing this color right here that's called Desert Vibes. And I'm going to grab Morphe M441, and I'm just going to blend that into the crease. So that color is kind of just going to be like a base for the rest of our blending colors. So I'm going to go straight into the black, because if you have done black smoky eyes before, you know that you just have to just go straight in there. So I'm going to grab the Maybelline Eye Studio in Blackest Black. Looks like that. And I'm just going to grab that with my finger and just so basically just like that. It's okay if it's messy, don't worry, we're going to fix it. So once I have it looking like that, like I said, it's gonna look really messy before it looks good. So after that, I'm gonna dig back into that Morphe palette. I'm gonna dig back into this, and I'm gonna grab this shade right here called Seek Shade, and I'm gonna grab that on a Morphe M433, so like that. And I'm going to blend that into the crease as well. Just take your time blending that color into the crease. You really want to blend that eyeliner out. So I really took my time blending that brown into the eyeliner. So that's probably going to be the longest step that you do throughout this whole tutorial. So now I'm going to grab that first color that we did, Desert Vibes, and I'm going to blend it with this color right on top of it called Security. And I'm going to grab a clean blending brush. I can't speak. So I'm going to grab this Morphe M519 brush. It looks like that. I don't know if it'll focus. So just like that. And I'm just going to dip into those 2 shades. And then I'm going to grab that first brush that we used, the M441, and I'm just going to grab Desert Vibes on its own. And I'm going to blend more like towards the eyebrow, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. So now you can see we lost a lot of the black while we were blending out our crease colors, but that's fine because now I'm going to dig into that old palette that I was showing you guys at the beginning of this video. So I'm going to dip into this black color right here. It looks kind of bluish with this lighting, but I promise it's black. It's called Blaze. And I'm just going to take that with my finger as well. Your finger is your best tool. So now that I applied that color, I'm going to go into this Shade and Light eye palette by Kat Von D, and I'm going to grab her matte black, which is, what's the name? Shacks. And I'm just going to put that into my crease with a tiny detailer brush. So I'm going to use this one by Morphe. It's the M506, and it just looks like this. So now that I did that, you can see it looks kind of messy, so I'm just going to clean out all of the fallout with the little baby wipe. So just like that, just a little, because right now with the foundation and the concealer, everything else will clean up on its own. So before I move on to the face, I'm going to go back into that little Balm palette. And I'm going to grab this color right here, Flame, and just highlight my brow bone. And I'm just going to grab a small brush like this, if it focuses. And this is the Morphe M152. So with this look, you can add eyeliner if you want to. That's totally up to you. Me personally, I don't like doing it because you can't really see it either way. So I just skip the steps and I go straight into the false eyelashes. So I'm going to curl my lashes before I add on my falsies. So when curling your lashes, mainly focus on curling just like your tips. Because if you curl your whole lash, at least me personally, I honestly have a really hard time applying my false lashes when I curl the whole lash. So it's up to you, but that's just a tip that I wanted to give you guys. So now I'm going to apply my falsies, and I'm going to be using the Ardell Wispies. So they look like that. Let's see. So I applied my eyelashes as closely as I could to my lash line. Obviously, we're not wearing eyeliner, so I just wanted them to blend in as much as possible. And I also used this duo dark tone glue, because when it dries, obviously it dries dark, so I don't have a problem with any white peeking through. So after I did that, I'm going to move on to the face real quick. So I'm going to go in with this primer now. I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand and then apply it with the Beauty Blender. So once my face is kind of dewy, I'm going to go in with the MAC Fix Plus, and I'm just going to spray my face. So now that I did that, I'm going to use the Benefit POREfessional, and I'm just going to put it where I have the most pores, which for me is basically like right here next to my nose and a little on my forehead. But they're not that bad, but I still like my face to look smooth. So I'm going to put some on the back of my hand, same thing. So while I let all of that sink into my face properly, I'm going to grab my mascara. This one's the Maybelline Falsies.
So just that mascara. So just like that.
So just like that. So now I'm going to grab my foundation. Today I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear. My color is 3W1 Tawny. So now that we are looking pretty crazy, I'm going to grab my concealer, which is the Tarte Shape Tape in the color Light Medium Honey. So that one, I'm pretty sure you guys know which one it is. It looks like a lot, but I honestly just spread it out. So now I'm just going to grab my beauty blender and blend that out. Now that I set my under eyes, I'm going to grab a big fluffy brush. This is the Sigma Large Powder F30 brush. So it looks like that. And to set my foundation, I'm going to be using this Hello Flawless powder, and my shade is beige. It looks like I'm naked, but I swear I'm not. Now that we're looking pale as hell, let's add some color back in. Let me take out my bronzer really quick. So I'm going to be using this butter bronzer from Physicians Formula, and the shade is Deep Bronze. I'm just going to be bronzing with this, obviously, right? I get so nervous when I do these damn videos. I keep repeating myself, but it's okay.
Oh, and by the way, this is a Morphe M143.
So now I'm going to grab this like slanted big fluffy brush from Morphe. It doesn't have a number on it. And I'm just going to use this to kind of contour my nose. So now that I did that, I'm going to contour a little bit more with the shade right here called Mission. And this is from the Black Widow three-piece face palette from Ulta. And I'm just going to grab a little angled brush. So now that I'm done contouring, I'm going to go back to the eyes. And I'm going to dip back into this color called Seek Shade. And I'm just going to put it right in my lower lash line. Then I'm gonna grab a even smaller shader brush. It's like thinner, and this is the Morphe M410. And I'm gonna go back into that Kat Von D palette and grab that same black and put it as close to the lash line as I can. So now that I did that, I'm going to go back in with my mascara and just add mascara to my lower lash line. So now that I did that, I'm going to go back to the face and I'm going to put some blush. So I'm going to go back into that Black Widow palette and I'm going to grab that color right here that is called Intelligence. So now that I did that, I'm going to go into this Benefit Cheek Stars Reunion Tour palette and I'm going to grab this color right here that's called Cookie and I'm going to use that as highlighter. So I'm going to also grab a small shader brush. This is the Morphe M508. And I'm going to put some in my, what would you say, like tear duct area? With so much darkness going on in the eyes, I like to add this so it could make my eyes look more open. So now that I did that, I'm going to go and line my lips with this NYX suede lip pencil and the color is Los Angeles. And now that I did that, I'm going to go in with my liquid lipstick. This one is from Anastasia and the color is On Mute. So I want to add a little gloss, so I'm going to use this one from Anastasia. And this one is called Summer Vibes. I'm just going to put a little like in the middle of my lips. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I've been doing this look for such a long time. I'm so used to it. So I really enjoy doing it whenever I get the chance. I don't always do black. It's really bold, really out there. So I just do it when I really want to stand out. And obviously we're in quarantine, so I want to stand out right now. Don't forget to share around with your family and your friends. Please subscribe. It would mean the world. And if you have any more ideas or anything that you want to see, please leave those ideas down in the comments below. I read and reply all my comments. It's not like I have a lot, and I have a lot of time on my hands right now since we're in quarantine, so I'll be replying to everything. Also, I don't think I have anything else to say. Just thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.